Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. We have Hypnotic Hornets versus Flexible Grandparents. Both teams kind of struggling to find their footing so far this season. It will be interesting to see if Flexible can join Future this week and becoming the final only lost team to get a win. It's going to be tricky because they're up against Hypnotic Hornets, who aren't exactly the easiest team. We will go ahead and go to rosters and rate the drip. Looking like the drip on Flexible Grandparents kind of mid. We got Bluey, the anime profile picture, Kami, the anime profile picture, and Ryan Gav, who's got like a damn galaxy. Versus Logic, Lucky, and Risser. Risser, no profile picture. Lucky, Ayoshi, Gaming, and Logic. With a little teddy bear. And then in terms of statistics, let's go ahead and pull that up. We got Hypnotic Hornets 1-2, Flexible Grandparents 0-3. Series record for Hypnotic is even on a loss. So they are very sweep or get swept type of team. Series record for Flexible Grandparents 4-9. Not looking so good. They probably should have had a win last week against G7, but unfortunately they weren't quite able to pull out because Risser ended up having to go qual for a game that he doesn't even get. So, El Bozo. Looks like in terms of points for and points against, Hypnotic Hornets seem to be the leading majority here. Shots, though, the Flexible Grandparents take a lot more shots, but just don't be putting them on, I guess. And saves, looks like Hypnotic Hornets is on defense a lot in all series. So we will have to see how this rings true for their matchup. Both teams ready. I think they they are ready already. Join. And we're going to get right in already, right off the rip. Hypnotic Hornets versus Flexible Grandparents. Game 1. Logic able to win that kickoff back to Risser, but Ryan Gav is going to stuff him straight into Bluey. He plays it into the corner. Kami eats a demo. Logic puts a soft shot on. Bluey able to make that save. Bluey past one, looking for the open, but Lucky is able to block it. Kami looks to take it off the wall, but just not quite. Gets absolutely clobbered on that demo. Risser able to punt it right past Ryan Gav into Kami, who gets a good 50 out. Lucky into the sidewall. Ryan Gav looking to get behind it. Logic respecting him a lot. Risser tries to get it past Kami, just not quite. Bluey takes control of it into Logic, who's able to clear it out. Rye puts the shot near, but not even close to being on. Logic up but down. The fake. Bluey in that ugly cheetah print, trying to get over to it. Risser misses it. Luckily, no one from Hypnotic is there to punish. Kami backwards into Bluey. Bluey tries to redirect off the sidewall, but he's non-existent. Ryan Gav back over to Bluey. Bluey looking to take control of it. Pops it back over to Ryan Gav. Shot a little too high for Rye to follow it, and it's going to go into the possession of Flexible. Flexible looking to put on an onslaught. Lucky not quite able to get it past Kami. Kami plays it down. Logic turns on it fairly quick. Rye is already up. Beats out Logic for the ball. Lucky. Unfortunate pinch backwards. Risser will need to take a bit of control here. Gets it. Doubles it downfield. Kami letting it fall backwards. Kind of passes it right back to Risser. Ryan Gav taking control of it into Logic. Bluey wasn't expecting that. Kami able to make the save. Good punt from Lucky. Back off the back wall. Bluey bombs her deep. but Risser able to cut it off. Rye punts it deep into Lucky. Lucky bombs her. Bluey plays it down. Logic gets a 50. Risser following it. Gets bumped on his way over, though. Recovers the shot near, but not on from Kami. Bluey gets dunked by Lucky. No game audio? You're trolling. Oh, it's muted in the thing. My bad, I didn't look over. I don't know why someone mutes it. We blame J-Dubs once again. And we're back. Game audio's back on. I apologize for that. I don't know. For some reason it was muted. The miss comes in from Flexible Grandparents, and Kami hits the open. I don't know who that was that missed it. Looks like it was Logic. Rye Gav able to punt it mid. And Hypnotic take an early lead at 1-0. Looking to carry it across the field. Back over to Bluey. Not quite able to do anything. Risser's able to get there before him. Risser with the open net. And just slaps that bad boy down middle. Kami's going to catch it. Tries to pinch it off the ceiling. Gets it, but not really anything cooking. Lucky able to pinch it with Bluey downfield. Rye takes control of it. Pops it out. Boost gets stolen, but he dunks Lucky. Logic able to get it down. The shot on from Risser, but it's a little wide. Not quite able to do anything. Ryan Gav punts it deep, and Lucky looks to take control of it. But Bluey is here to challenge. Yep. But gets that reset run on his dome. Kami fakes out one. 50's another. Kami the 50 machine right now. Bluey punts it up. Risser looking to get there. Logic, no boost on the backboard. Risser with a bold pre-jump here. And not much cooking here. Yep, I'm sure Risser's not happy about that one. Lucky. Good 50. It's going to go straight back to Bluey, though, who gets dunked by Logic. Bluey able to get back up. Kami punts it deep into Lucky. Lucky plays it down. Cuts it in. Might just be in, but no, the save comes in from Ryan Gav. Kami looking like he had not much boost to follow that. Lucky gets beat out by Bluey, and it's just straight in from downfield. Down 3-0 already this game. Logic with a good cut. Lucky not quite able to make it to the ball in time. And Bluey shoots it on. Risser. Losing control of it. Gets bumped out by Kami. Kami looking to follow it. Passes it to Ryan Gav. Ryan Gav would have had the shot on, but Risser's able to make the block. Bluey looking to get behind the ball. Good play from Kami to be there. But Lucky is also there. Ryan Gav bombs her deep. Looking to get behind it. He gets beat out by Risser. Lucky slams against his back wall. Bluey looking for the double. It's there, but not quite on. And Flexible's defense just is not quite on either. Straight in the net. Risser with a rough miss there. Risser. Decent kickoff. Ryan Gav gets there first. Lucky gets there. Looking to get behind it again. Does. Gets a okay 50. Kami's there, though. So is Risser. Risser with a good catch. Risser looking to flip it around in net, but Hypnotic is going to push him forward. And Hypnotic looking to take a Game 1 victory here. Very early. And I'm going to save that replay real quick. Pretty decent scoreline for Hypnotic, but a very rough one for Flexible Grandparents. Just not quite cooking. Just not quite cooking. But they are a slow burn type of team. You got to give them some time to warm up, and hopefully that is enough to get them going. Flexible did just scrim another team, so we'll see if that was enough. Ryan Gav with a 150 ping spike, so he may be lagging just a bit. Hopefully that is enough. We are waiting on Lucky to really get in and see what's cooking. And just like that, we are into a game 2. Lucky gets beat out by Kami. Kami no boost though. They're going to let it fall down to Logic. Logic bombs it out into Bluey. Bluey looking for a double. Not quite able to get it. Demo comes in on Kami in the backline. Lucky gets 50'd with Ryan Gav. Kami flicks it. Logic is there though to get that block. The bomb deep coming in. Bluey, the pop up. Just not quite enough. Logic is going to get there. Risser looking for the bump. Kind of gets it, but not quite. Ryan Gav with the double commit with Bluey. Logic able to free up the defense here. Lucky looks to slot it on and right past the defense. Flexible Grandparents taking control off that double commit was huge. Kami up really early. Ryan Gav not able to quite get there. And Flexible will take an early 1-0 lead, which is nice. A double commit comes in from Flexible, which is a goofy one, to say the least. Ryan Gav off the backboard. Lucky looking to take it from Risser to relieve some pressure. And a good bomb out from Logic. Lucky looks to take it. Shot on, but not really. It's actually into the wall. And it's going to be deep for Logic. Ryan Gav able to stuff Logic into a 50 off the wall. A fake from Risser. Lucky into the wall. Risser pops it. Not quite. Bluey is looking to get behind it again. Pop out. Good patience here from Logic. A good pop out. Risser able to dust Ryan Gav, but it's not quite on. And Bluey with an own goal. That is unfortunate for Bluey. Had he taken his time, he might have actually been able to just pretty easily save it, because Lucky even pulled off in the background. And Hypnotic down 0-2. The what-if saves coming in from Bluey. It was a good save. Risser, unfortunate 50. Lucky already up, though. Into Kami. Risser gets dunked backwards by Ryan Gav. And Kami looking to bump his teammate on his way out. Looking like a beautiful bump. Logic with a what are we doing redirect. Open net. Oh my, a miss. Oh my, what looked like another miss, but it's going to go off the... Is this a sidebar or post? No, post. And straight in off a laggy ghost touch from Logic. Risser putting the OK. Probably thinks that's for him, even though the what-if saves came in about 4 minutes earlier. But Risser is on dial-up connection. Logic, good 50. Lucky, not quite. The bump comes in on Logic. Looking to try and clear out Ryan Gav, but not quite. The punt down. Risser into Kami. Risser tries to pre-jump it. Does not quite get it. Risser in the middle. Bluey cuts it off. Good play from him, but Lucky is there. Lucky with another 50. Logic with another one. The open net for Risser. And a good play from Risser to slot that bad boy in. That's a lot of pressure. Lucky able to hit it around Logic with a good turnaround. And... oh, he is talking about the rubber band. Let's bet money he's got the string pulled up. That makes sense, though. Unfortunate rubber band. Almost leads to a goal. Lucky not quite able to make it. Gets the world's unluckiest bounce of his entire career. Bluey looking for the bump on last back Lucky. And nothing they can do there. You got an SSL chasing your bump. And Kami looking to slide that bad boy in the middle with a C1 flick. Devastating. Bluey and Orisa. Not an ideal 50. Double miss comes in. Lucky and Kami. Luckily, Ryan Gav is not a shooter, to say the least. He is not quite able to put it on. Logic with a huge fake on Bluey. Risser looking to take his time. Gets a reset, but there's now 3 defenders. He's took so much time that the defense is there now. Lucky leaves it back into Bluey. Into Risser off the sidewall. Risser able to get that double. That's a pretty solid double here. Into Kami. Lucky looking for the bump. Not quite able to get it, but Logic able to beat out the defender here. And we slowed the pace way down. Good 50 here from Bluey, but a solid defense play from Logic. The cut in from Risser. Lucky not quite able to put it on. Ryan Gav bombs her deep. And Risser able to pop it up. Gets one to bite. Kami down into Risser. Risser takes control of it. Pops it around one. But Bluey is there. Logic up early. Gets it there. Not quite able to get it around Ryan Gav, though. Pass over to Bluey. Dangerous, but Risser is there. Kami flopping, flailing. Bluey keeps it within. Lucky punts it out. Ryan Gav, the double. Split the C's. Call him Moses. Because 3-3. Looks like Risser and Logic both looking for some boost to snack on. And Moses just able to slot that bad boy right down middle. Logic, good 50. Ryan Gav and a Bluey. Bluey off the back wall looking for the double. Not quite able to get there. Logic looking to get up. He gets it. Past Kami. The bump comes in. Lucky into the corner. Plays it middle, but no one's there. Bluey looking to get there. He does. Ryan Gav looking to I was going to say shoot, but not quite able to get there. Nothing cooking there. Kami awkward as all but Jesus off that back post. We saw him stripping in the background. Lucky with an unfortunate miss, but Logic is there. It's up off the sidewall. Bluey. Oh, dangerous shot on. And a Lucky. Lucky gets a good pinch. And it's going to go straight down. Kami not able to hit it. Bluey. Into Risser. Risser with a good 50 into Logic. But Ryan Gav able to get there while Kami gets the bumps. Good play from Ryan Gav to get it past everyone, but not quite able to finish the job. Risser with a weird 50 almost into his own net. 50 from Lucky. Logic plays it under the sidewall. Risser looks to beat, just not quite. Good bump off. Ryan Gav shooting. Oh, wow, Risser with the side nene that he was going for there. He almost had it. Down into Ryan Gav. Ryan Gav shoots. But Logic is there. That's a good shot here from Ryan Gav. Oh, dangerous one coming in. Flexible needs to relieve some of this pressure. Hypnotic just cannot seem to put this on. Lucky into a 50. Logic gets it, but not quite. Kami bombs are deep. Ryan Gav looks to cut it off. He does, but nothing quite cooking. Good 50. Into Lucky. It's a weird hit down. Logic into the corner. Rye. Good pinch. It's going to go deep. Risser is there. He needs to not miss that. Bluey puts it back. Looking for the double. Doesn't get the double. And Ryan Gav is able to, or commits downfield looking for the shot. Bluey. Oh. Was looking for the pass. Kami puts it almost on, but just not quite. Ryan Gav just decimated them. Oh my God, gets the reset. That's crazy. I mean, the level of peak that we just saw is crazy. And Ryan Gav just hit probably one of the better goals I've seen in the series. Oh, we're already going back into game 3. Holy. That was actually just a crazy shot here. And into a game 3, flexible. Much better showing that game, but the defense just was not there in the OT. And you can't block the peak that came in from Ryan Gav. Good 50 there. Risser with a good block. Kami looking dumb flustered, but able to make that block. Logic with a crazy double. Kami going to bomb it deep. Into Risser. Risser plays it into the side, into Lucky. Lucky's soft hit into Risser, who's up off the sidewall. Not quite able to make the block. Oh my god, and Ryan Gav just gets a crazy redirect here. Even though it was already in. Very dangerous, as he very much could have just shot that. Or he could have missed. And that would have been rough. Lucky gets 15. And Arissa looking dangerous, but Kami's not quite able to get the 50 he wants. Tries to pop it past Bluey, not quite. Ryan Gav slots it bottom right. And my man is just, he's Himothy right now. Bluey down below. Lucky flips the wrong way, otherwise he would have had that saved by a mile. And Hypnotic 2-0 early on. Game 3. Ryan Gav with another just straight shot on. Crazy pressure here. Wow. Risser looking to get there. Not quite. Kami looking to get behind it. Lucky gets a double bump, but nothing quite cooking from it. Logic with his own crazy peak. Lucky puts the shot on. The double commit comes in. A crazy save here, but Logic is able to clear it out. As Bluey and Kami double commit here. Double commit, actually. And not quite able to make that save. Yeah, for a 13 sal, he's playing crazy well. It's actually pretty wild. And just another shot on. Ryan Gav scores once again. I mean, what world are we living in here? Risser not quite able to do anything here. Lucky cuts it off. Down into Kami. Kami not quite. Risser. Crazy 50. And a Logic. Lucky. Into Rygav. Rygav almost slots it bottom left. I mean, what a shot to where he just completely dusts Risser here. Who he himself is a damn near 18 sal. What world? Lucky. Good 50. Ryan Gav goes for the bump. Risser tries to get the 50 here. Logic with a good push out. Logic. Down into Lucky. And the shot straight in by Kami. Not much you can do there. Lucky spawns back in. Unfortunate 50, and Kami is there to turn on it. Lucky saw it just a little too late. And I'm not seeing a comeback here. I think the straight peakening that's happening. Lucky. Not quite. Down into Ryan Gav. Ryan Gav able to get it past Risser. Lucky. Able to connect on it. Just not quite. Good play from Logic. Kame. With a 50. Lucky. Into the sidewall. Panicking now. Rai makes connection with it. Kame not quite able to connect. Lucky and Risser both miss. And Flexible is just playing a little too wild now. Risser waiting on the boost. Fighting for his life. Kame the shot on, but Risser is there. Kame gets there. Not quite. Logic trying to get back in behind it. Ryan Gav able to punt it out. I mean, this is just... I was going to say, if he hits that, geez, Jiminy Crickets. That's the only thing you really can say in this situation. Into... Poor Logic. Fighting for his life. Bluey able to punt it backwards. Kame. Not quite. Bluey with a bump on Ryan Gav. Risser flying down the field, doing a little back flip. Good play from Risser. Gets back from behind it. Lucky bombs are deep. Looking for the double. Not quite. Logic able to put it in, though. Too little, too late. 5-2. And, yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you here. Chiefer got it. This is not looking good for Flexible. 0-4. Risser shot on 5-3. It's much more winnable now than it was. Risser says OT. That is crazy. Yeah, I mean, this has got to be... They should have won last week versus G7 Esports. That was probably their most winnable game for a bit. And now we are kind of sitting in a very unlucky circumstance here. Ryan Gav, the peaking 13 style. Looking for a reset. I mean, Jesus Christ. C2. Tommy bombs it deep. Good read from Risser. Ryan Gav punts it out. And Lucky slides it into Risser. Risser downfield. And the comeback. The comeback. If you're a Flexible Grandparents fan, this is the time. This is the time. We're going to need Jesus himself to put this ball in the net. And then when this ball goes in the net, we are going to need the greatest... Oh, never mind. Reverse sweep of all time. And there it goes. Game 3. I mean, what a world. Incredibly quick sweep. Flexible Grandparents just looked outclassed. Hypnotic Hornets looked insanely strong. Not even the two high sows. The lowest sow looked incredibly good. And we'll have to see how she goes. Yep, that was a sweep. Quick 3-0. I appreciate everyone coming out. We are going to head on out. What an amazing game, to be honest. And see you around.